this one, and they become a part of college football history. Hopefully, we'll get something out of it. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Bringing it out, it's Hayes. With the tackle number 21, that's good work by the coverage team. Challenge, the biggest test we've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup off to a good start. Coach well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that perform as they're destined to be in that postseason at the end of the year.
It's a short game, but look at that defense score for the football.
I love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short the first down.
Just underway, and this on the track is firing and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Grab down the middle. It's Hoggins. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Out of the shotgun. You seem able to make the stop after a short game.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing that he's potentially capable of doing it.
It's hard for a completion. But even Sewell's not much of a game on a completion. Well, the season just got off to a sense. This could be fun. Premier 1 versus 2 matchup right here in the middle of the season.
Yeah, middle of the year to get 1 versus 2. This obviously is going to have a lot of implications as far as the playoff is concerned. I'm just curious to see a big game like this. Do you ease your way in, or do you take a couple of big swings to try to establish who can be the dominating team? I'm a big fan of the RPO. It is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Here's a good throw off the play fake. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down, sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
The Cardinals will have 1st and 10 here. They'll try the option play here. Stiff arm earned him the first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Handoff to the left. And they finally stop him, but a decent lead in time. Fake, looking to throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 50. At the 30 now. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. The defense gets involved in the score.
What a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum change.
He will set up for BAT. BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up to score the touchdown. Zone. It's Hayes. He's brought down to the 27-yard line. This offense is back out there on the field. They moved the ball in the last possession, but end of the drive, a pick 6, and they recover from that right now. Looking for a gap. It's Hawkins. Picks up the post, looking for more. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. Got it again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
We've seen him spread out over the years as always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed at defenses that really build their defensive play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that previous play. Throwing up play action. Throws it in. It's Davis. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain in that complete start. And the catch when he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any positive yards.
the shotgun. Grab made by the tight end. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. It's out. The catch made. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, that's an incompletion or an interception.
Pass caught. 2nd down now. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Trying to go very deep and good effort. Pass them down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there. Maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
The incompletion will come along for 3rd and 4. Looking to throw yet again. Caught behind the line. It's Pickens. The game is not enough for first down, so it brings up a 4th and short.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick grab. Defense will make this stop. Will probably be the final play of this open court. So Georgia Tech has the lead here first. But at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped into the field, putting out for the 2nd period. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. We'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, that's what we call a silent football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
They'll try to throw for it here. Looking for 6. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Well, that's just textbook right there. Great timing and recognition by the quarterback. Great route by this receiver. He gave a nice stem to the outside before he went to the post. Perfect timing, tough to defend, and an easy touchdown for this offense.
Extra point try coming now. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Nice grab. It's Johnson. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Keeping him on the ground here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
The game sets up a third down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short.
Well, how about that, Chris? He gets a chance once, twice. They go back to him a third time. He's still short of the first down. This defense really locking in on that running back every time he touches the football.
And the Yellow Jackets will have to kick this away. And the offense will punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll down this ball just outside the 30-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. They'll do the same thing here. And they're going to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Hawkins. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
Hand off to the back. Swings at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And at first down, they go right back to him. Running up the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That just had nowhere to go. Gotta give credit to the defensive and run fits on that one.
Second down after that run in the previous play. Looking for a gap. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Because that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Here on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Catch made on the left side. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. We've got some things to work out here. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a long-range attempt, 51 yards out. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. And they will try out the field goal team here. He got it. The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on the screen. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now that one didn't go anywhere. They're lucky he even made it back to the line of scrimmage. That one looked bad from the start.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes deep off his back foot. The downfield shot is brings up third down.
I think that quarterback seemed to feel the pressure there. It looked like he was throwing off of his back foot, and man, did he catch a break. That ball should have been intercepted.
Must convert here on third down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds his man. It's Johnson. The reception makes about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the first down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Motion now from the tight end. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Short connection to the tight end here. 46, good enough for the first down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on the other side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Yellow Jackets have first and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for a pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Running back has it on the screen now. They make the tackle. First down. Good call on that screen play.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
First down here for this offense. They'll try the ground game here. They try the middle, but nothing on that play.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
29 Philly.
There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. This one is broken up. That's incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target in overthrowing it.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Cardinals will come to the line to run the hurry up. First down. We're going to throw the ball. Trap down the middle. It's Hawkins. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of that marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Completion makes it 2nd down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. It's Hawkins. They wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Oh, he can't connect with the wide out. That's out incomplete. Drops back from the shotgun. Tries the right with a quick throw. It's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Football. The sure hitter, it's Sylvia.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
He knocks it through with confidence. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it out of Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Trying to make up this deficit. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. On the move now. Hit as he released it. Now able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Now moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He's a man downfield. It's a big game right. Tackle at the 38. Solid game. Nice play there.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to be closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Takes the off. It's Watson. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. It's incomplete. And it brings up 4th down.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football and putting him in good position.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Hand off to the right side.
Excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fence, holding their own to the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The drive stays alive with that 1st down completion. Toss it to the right side. First down and more. He's still on it. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
The Cardinals will line up on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? Blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Ball handed to the running back. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. They put themselves in a perfect third down situations, much more manageable. We'll see if they can convert.
Third down after that running play. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, the pass is picked off. Who can go? The 30. That's the 20. Touchdown, Giants. Pick six could be a game changer.
Chris, that 17 defender linebacker sometimes can get lost in coverage. I don't know if the quarterback saw it. The quarterback threw it right to him, comes up with the interception, and then he has the speed to take it all the way to the house.
And the PAT makes it a 1-point lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. Bringing it out, it's Hayes. Solid job on the coverage. Bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. Signs a quick throw. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. And the Cardinals come to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he'll run out of bounds. And 2 yards on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
Completion makes it second and short. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they tried to find the receiver there. He just missed him.
When they don't make the completion here, the timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. And this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on his quarterback by changing some things up. Got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. Eventually, it's going to cost him.
The incompletion sets up a third down and 2. Looking to throw again. Catch made over the middle. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. The Cardinals moving quickly down the field here.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Number falls incomplete. The defensive play is up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Incomplete. Second down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust.
This quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
first down. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And the Cardinals lining up here on 1st and 10. The shotgun running play. And that run produces a decent gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. I'm the offensive coordinator. I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's a throw underneath to the tight end. They're finally able to stop it. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do, that size difference. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. Plenty of space at the 20. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, finally, there it is. I mean, we've been talking all game about this guy and his speed, and it's about time his best run of the game. And as we head down the stretch, he's going to have to keep that in mind, that when everyone's covered, take off and use his legs and make big plays like this.
And the long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Only a small gain. Now within a 2nd and 9.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and 1. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. Brings up the
Fine line here, Chris, for me, when it comes to throwing screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early. Obviously, the defense reacts quickly and can slip it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, potentially get sacked. You've got to make sure it hits just right for this play. This one is certainly a long way from being over here in the 4th.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there, starting at 25. Shotgun. They get the scene with the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Yes, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Inside move now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Escapes the pocket. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. The He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. It's third down for the offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for the wide out. Tried to press the ball deep. It's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the Yellow Jackets will line up to punt it away. He's on to boot it away now. And it's taken at the 25. He's got it open. Watch out. He's got great speed. Good effort by the return. They get him down. It's a solid game. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They set up for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. Hand off to the single back. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. Picked off a crucial turnover. Not much of the return. Will set the offense on 35.
But I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. What was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance to get back to it?
Here's the second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Shot to bring it up. Starts putting it up for a nice game. Some show of fight from this offense.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. Let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield. Put the ball right on the back. Let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
He keeps it on the design run. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6. Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. And now it's 3rd down.
Chris, they come up with the incompletion, but I like the idea of stretching the defense. They can do so much to help out with their short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
They could use some yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try would be from 54. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first time. Down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. The pickup is 7 yards, now 7 and 3.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game, and then slipping in bounds to move. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. It's an option look. Nothing doing on that play. Big D tackle there for the start. Now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Secondary. Screen to the wide receiver. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Louisville. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking to throw. It's a quick grab. Taking over the 41. It's a close game. We're getting closer to the 50. Ball going to the line here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Looking for his big tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Throws to the tight end. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. The back's got it. First down, looking for more now. Oh, he breaks free, still going. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 3.
You know, even though these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you get a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. They'll look to throw it here on second down. With the catch is Burton. Ball carrier wrapped up. One down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody.
Escapes the pocket, cannot make a play, and they sack him.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got it. They convert on fourth down. The drive keeps going. And looking to throw now on first down. And he's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Cardinals. A crucial pick six.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. Let's see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
Well, this is a stunner. It's a football team that walked in here with that number 1 attached to their name, and they got humbled today. Just blast.
I love that you said walked into this game because that...